Hello, everyone. Hope you're all doing well tonight. On this fine evening. Hey, Dan. Hey, Totem. We're all having a good time. Oh, Discount Dan bought. I don't know about you, but I would really be creeped butt by some email telling me to take a bath. That's just Tuesday. That's all that is. That's just Tuesday. Gonna play some Roadcraft whenever it loads up here. Expect performance issues. I don't know why my computer should be able to run it, but it has issues. I'm sure with streaming it's not going to be any better, but whatever. We'll just deal. I did fix some of the performance issues that I had. It turns out my video card driver was like three major releases behind or something. So that could have also been why occasionally it was crashing. Because the video card would just crash. So yeah, I don't want to work now. So that's exciting. Let's see. So I'm gonna let's see if it's done yet. Is it done? Is it gonna show on the thing? I'm gonna have to do the other thing. I'm gonna have to do the other thing, aren't I? We'll see. We shall see. Also notice I'm not getting any audio here. I'm not getting any audio. I wonder if I'll even do any objectives or anything. So far I've just been screwing around doing cleanup and stuff. What's happening? No. Is it this one? Yeah, there we go. It's quiet. Is it so quiet? If I turn this up, does that... There we go. I might have to turn up the in-game audio too. I might have to turn up the in-game audio. Oh, there we go. That's not ideal. Okay. You know what? I guess it's gonna be like that. That's, what, the resolution isn't quite right? Doesn't like the resolution? Maybe we'll just do that for now. People can have the that's not 16 by 9 apparently not. I could try to fix it. Let's see if I can I don't even know what display resolution. So what's the 16 by 9 one? I need this? Nope. That's even worse. That's worse actually. What's this one? How about this? No. Maybe? Actually, maybe? Maybe, actually? Maybe? There we go. Fantastic. There. Alright. Just spending most of my time spraying sand everywhere. Yeah, well. Sure, we'll just feel right at home. Oh yeah, I gotta turn the audio up. It's too quiet. I listen to a lot of YouTube videos. There we go. We gotta hear the machines. We gotta hear them put hair on our chest. big heavy machines. There we go. Fantastic. Smooth this out. Let's see. Do sand flattening. Sand flattening. Make the sand nice and flat. Trying to build a little dirt road through here so that my semi stops getting stuck, because it's been having that issue. Oh yeah, this cargo truck plow thing, it's like hot garbage. I don't know if I just don't know how to use it or what, but it doesn't work. And it makes me mad. And the blade is like, for some reason the blade's like permanently tilted, and I can't fix it. So it's like, what's the point of that? What am I going to do with that? Yeah, take that, fence. More sand. Verily. Let's see here. Da, da, da. That's your answer to everything. I don't think we have enough sand. Okay. Let's go up here. There's the semi. I've been trying to make money, but not by doing objectives, just by like doing cleanup. So all I've been doing is just cleaning things up. Let's see, I think everything here should be fine. Where's that dump truck? Don't want that one. I want the other one. Yeah, heavy dump truck. Oh yeah, it's all the way over here. I forgot about that. I drove it all the way up there. For, I don't know, inscrutable reasons. Let's just recall it. It doesn't need to be up there. Whee! This one's fun because it just dumps sand randomly. It's supposed to be able to, like, I think it's supposed to, like, you know, be structured to, like, spread out sand more, but it just dumps it randomly in places for, you know, excitement. Maybe you felt like you didn't have enough sand around in various places. Well, this dump truck fixes that problem. I'm gonna go dump some sand over here. My semi gets stuck over here a lot. Had to patch this. Ah, no! Oh no, look, sand fell out. See? Just dumps sand everywhere. I had to fill in this thing. There's a big gap there. Big old gap. A big old gap. Let's dump some sand here. What map is this? This is the, I don't know. It's like called like... I can't remember what it's called. It's called something, man. It's called something. It's something else. I don't know. I don't know anything. What am I doing? Am I playing Roadcraft right now? I don't know. It doesn't tell me. It's the map where it's like there's a flood. Sunken. I think it's called like Sunken something. I don't know. Let's go get my bulldozer. My dozer. Use your dozer to fix that up. Put your parking brake on so your truck doesn't roll away. Freaking. Okay. Let's see. I have a dozer in here somewhere. I don't want... I can just... Oh, this one. Let's go. Yeah, that other one was just hot garbage. I'm tempted to sell it, but I don't know. Maybe it has a use. Maybe it does something. Maybe it has a niche use. Okay. Okay, let's see if I can use manual mode to like flatten out these. You can use manual mode to like, you know, fix this a little bit. Fix this. Fix it. Not really, eh? Fix. Fix these little mounds. Oh, it worked a little bit better on that one. Fix mound. Let's see, let's try it a little bit more. Fix mound. It's not really working. Here, let's try doing like a upward. Can I put the blade down, please? I mean, it's pretty. I don't know. I don't know. Oh yeah, there we go. See? Using this terrain deformation technology. Oh, you know, that's interesting. Not quite what I wanted, although it kind of worked. I mean, kind of worked. Yeah, so a little reminder, whenever you're backing up, put the blade up. Don't let me show you that again, okay? These are pro roadcraft strategies. I developed them on my own, and you know, you don't need to worry about it. Like, just, you know, just follow these strategies, and your roadcraft will roadcraft. You will have lots of craft on the road. People will compliment your roadcraft. They will say, "Good craft on the road." And you will say, "Thank you." At least I hope you'll say thank you. Say, "I learned this from some idiot on Twitch." That's not very nice. Why would you say something like that? Look, I'm just trying to help. People are so rude these days, you know? No manners. I'm like older than all of you. You should all respect me. Respect your elders. Shake my cane at you. Shake my cane at you. Don't make me do it again. Oh, no. Okay. Roadcraft not work with cement there. Must. Yep, there we go. Cement bad for roadcraft. There we go. See? Look, we smoothed those out. It's actually gone better than it usually does in manual mode. I mean, it's not perfect, but you know what? I'll take it. I'll take it. Alright, I am. I'm older than all of you. You ever see dinosaurs when you were little? Like roaming the earth? No? Didn't think so. Respect your elders. Respect your elders and get off my lawn. Don't leave the stream. Don't leave the stream. That's not my lawn. That's just the stream. But off my lawn. I play a dinosaur on the internet. Mm-hmm. Well, you know. Do you mean one of them RPGs? I don't think that's what he means. I don't think so. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Okay. Well, there. So we sped this out. Now truck go through here well. Truck have no problem on this road. Alright. Now let's go. I think there's one more I gotta do. Because I want to go and do some more site cleanup. It's like I have objectives I should be doing. Hey, we hired a contractor to like do these things, and he just screws around. He just screws around on the job site all day. Yep, that's me. Let's see. It should be okay. I don't think it will get caught there. Let's see. You know what a good way to see where the truck's gonna get caught is? Drive it. Why don't you try driving it, stupid? Well, fine, I will. So I got to make a route from here to the cell site, so that then I can, you know, get all my resources, load them into my big semi truck here, and then go back and sell them. Overloading this truck is quite fun. There were people in like the reviews that were like, "This isn't SnowRunner," but you know they neglect to mention that there are aspects of this game that are very much like SnowRunner, like this. This is like the snowiest runner thing I've ever done. Trying to get up this hill. Look at this. Tell me that's not the snowiest runner thing you've ever seen. Alright. Well, we have a dump truck here, don't we? Not that. I thought we did. Oh, is it here? Let's go. Very SnowRunner. So we'll dump some sand there and ooh, and then I'll show you the plow truck and how useless it is. Because it's really bad. I have no idea what it's for. I think it's just to annoy you. That's what it's for. So here it is. So we'll look at it in a minute. We'll look at it in a minute, okay? Don't worry. Gotta drive the dump truck first. Gotta put the sand down before you can use the plow truck. Come on. Gotta put your freaking head on, right? Okay. Let's see. Let's see if we could just, like... Sometimes this works. Yep. There we go. Okay, and then let's just push it this way. So I got the ram bar on the front. Yep. Let's do a little manual override on this hill here. Oh, there we go. Okay, so now... Uh-huh. Oh, maybe. Maybe. No. Not quite. Okay. But, you know, we're making some progress, so now... Let's, I mean, it's basically out of the way. Let's just put the sand down. Let's put the sand down, see what happens. Da, da, da. Come on. Gotta do a couple point turn here. Turn things around. I like how they never bothered to animate the guy steering, so he just kind of sits there. These are like all self-driving cars, you see. The future is now. Yep. There we go. Okay. So, we've done that. So let's park that over here. And, where's that? So here's the plow truck. So look at the plow, right? So this is the raised position. And then, well, it looks like it's okay now. You can, like, make it horizontal for some reason. Maybe that's just if you want to push stuff out of the way. Let's make sure it's... Oh, it might be okay. Let's try. Maybe I just had it tilted and I didn't notice. That could be the case. Got to put it in marching mode so you can actually move with any semblance of speed. Sped. Whee! Got some cement here. Push cement block. Cement block. There we go. Cement block. There's a lot of cement blocks, so I gotta clean those up. A lot of crap. Just a lot of crap everywhere. A lot of garbage. Okay, let's see if we can, you know, turn this into a little hill or something. It's almost fine the way it is. What's the problem? Oh. Turn off the parking brakes, stupid. Let's see, I kind of want it to be more... Maybe I need to put more sand in there. In that little gap. Let's see if I can get the truck out. Let's see. This is going to be the stream, by the way. I'm not getting anything done. Nothing's going to get done. This is it. This is what you're going to be watching if you continue. Uh-huh. Well, that's, okay. Here, let's use this. Let's see if this one can push. Give it a pushy push. Come on. A little pushy push out. Come on. Yep. Yeah, pushy push here. It's, yep. No. Ah. That's, always more sand. I don't think more sand is always the answer. Okay. Come on. Come on. Yep. Oh, there we go. Uh-huh. Yeah, the plow's just buried in this concrete. I'm sure that's normal. Uh-huh. Well, that's not really working. Okay. Okay. That's something. It's, if using more sand doesn't work, you haven't used enough sand. But what if you use too much sand, okay? What if you, like, bury everything in sand? What if you awake tomorrow and the world is covered in sand? What then, And besides, don't you know, sand is coarse and it gets everywhere. That's what my mentor, Anakin Skywalker, told me. Right before he killed a bunch of people. So you gotta listen to that. You gotta examine these words of wisdom that people are trying to help you out with. Can we just get this thing out of here? Come on. There we go. Almost. Yep. Okay, good. So now we can fix this up. Okay. Sand power. So now we'll use sand. We'll plug up this little hole. Let's see if that is enough. Come on, plow truck. I always forget to turn off the parking brake in this game. I don't know why. It's not like I do it in SnowRunner. I just do it in this game. I just forget. And then I get paranoid. I'm like, oh no, is the truck stuck? It's really kind of just not the best little hill, is it? I mean, I don't know. It's not my best work, but maybe it'll work. You know? I think that'll be fine. Alright. Whoa! Wow, I didn't think it would be able to mess with that stuff. Jeez. The terrain deformation is, alright. Is, more effective than I suspected. Alright. Let's go back. Da, Oh, don't need the load gear. What? Really? This little bit right here is causing issues. I'm going to have to put sand down here. Just on this little bit. I don't know why I'm coming in this way. The better road is up there. This is probably a mistake. I don't think Gandalf meant for us to come this way. Let's try to avoid the deep mud. It will surely end in my doom. Come on. This is the gameplay that people wanted in SnowRunner, that they took out with like all-wheel drive and differential lock. People just wanted to get their trucks stuck. But now look, you can experience it in Roadcraft. Truck gets stuck. You can't do anything about truck being stuck. Truck is stuck. Okay. Well, looks like we're fine. Yeah, definitely don't go in that way. I also want people to get their trucks stuck. Who doesn't? See? See? A little sand fixes this problem. So let's go over here. Got some concrete. I'm not going to worry about that right now. I probably should, but whatever. Now we got this. So we have a little road here. Got a bridge. Tiny bridge. Tiny bridge. No issues traversing that. Got some steel beams that I dropped because I'm silly. Let's see. Is a steel beam plant here? Oh, it's right there. You know, I should just be putting all my stuff into there. Whatever. Who cares? Let's see. Got to be careful here. I've gotten my truck stuck here a few times. Yeah, I should just be taking all this to the steel beams facility. I mean, it's right there. A lot easier than taking it to the pipe facility. But yeah. Do. Drive all the way over. And I'm cleaning out this thing right now. This area. Okay, I need my crane. Pull up my crane, come on. Big crane. People like big cranes. You could fit so much sand in there. That's, that would take a while. Would take a while to pour sand in all those gaps. It would be a project. And it is not the project I am concerning myself with right now. I have different aspiration. Ugh. Alright. Deploy anchors. That's why you bring in your friends to haul the sand. Is this your way of asking me if you can come and haul sand around? Is that what's happening here? You want to come and pollute my map with a ton of sand? Have you thought about putting sand in everywhere? Yeah. Do. So I'm trying to... The last friend I joined made the physics freak out. Oh, boy. You're just saying all the right things right now. The best physics, or the biggest physics glitch I've seen so far is, I don't know what happened. I just, like, winched a vehicle, and it flipped out. Flipped out. There we go. Pack all the things carefully. Da, da, da. Big old steel pipes. So what you do with this stuff is you take it to a facility to turn them into beams or pipes, like new pipes. And then, if you want to, you can take the pipes and go and sell them for sell for cash. Can make money. And then you can buy a useless grading truck. Because, that is the spice of life. Is it not? Do we not all aspire to such things? I think we should. We should aspire to such things. There we go. And plus, we're cleaning up the work site. Look at all this crap people left everywhere. Ah, yes, a barrel. Retrieve barrel. It is particularly hard to do this before you get this heavy crane, because you don't start with this heavy crane. You kind of start with a little tiny crane, and makes things like this difficult. It makes work like this difficult. Somebody's washer dryer. Da, da, da. Yep. Fantastic. There we go. Perfect. Very nice. Oh yeah. Just some random barrel in there. Sure. Why not? I don't know where all this crap came from. I mean, some of the stuff I can understand, like the pipe segments and stuff, sure, that makes sense. This is we've got a pipe processing facility nearby. What's with the washer and dryer, frickin' rusty washer and dryers? Where does that stuff come from? People just bring their random garbage here? Am I at the tip right now? Am I playing Junkyard Simulator? That was such a letdown. I had that game on my wish list. But then, when it came out, it had like a slew of negative reviews. And I'm just like, well, I guess it's no good. I'm not going to spend money on it. It looked exciting. Could have lived out my dream of being Junkyard Willie, but no. This dream is denied me. That's a shame, isn't it, though? What can you do? Just a big roll of, what is this, chain link fence? Is that what it is? I think that's what it is. See? Definitely looks like just chain link fence, eh? Yeah. Gotta roll a chain link fence. But yeah, I usually trust Steam reviews. Sometimes they're off base, but most of the time they actually tend to call them pretty well. Alright. Strapping your cargo down. What a novel concept. Now, that's something that SnowRunner never had. You can secure the cargo, but if it tips, all the cargo tips out. That cargo's secure. If this thing trailer tips over, that cargo will not leave. A little bit weird that it's in the game about building, where you can secure your cargo, but in the game about hauling things, like, nope, sorry. Sorry, cargo straps? What are those? What's a cargo strap? What's wrong with you? That ain't going nowhere. Gotta take it to the... I'll take it to the steel processing plant. Oh boy. Having some problems. But yeah, I don't know why I wasn't taking it here. It's like right here. I was driving it all the way over to the pipe facility. What a mistake. There we go. 15 steel beams. Let's see. Let's see. Bunch of cable spools. Can't recycle those, sadly. Cannot. Some steel grates. Just doing cleanup, making some money. There's like objectives that I could do, but meh. Meh. See, can I grab that pipe over there? Oh, you can pick up those? Train axles. Got a train axle. Da, da, da. Beautiful. Yep. I haven't checked out the new Derail Valley update yet. Gotta do that sometime. Gotta stream more, and I can do those things. Because they released an update where you actually have like toolboxes and stuff. And wireless multi-unit thing, so you can like make actual trains like they have in real life, where you put the engines in the middle of the train cars. It's very exciting. It's very exciting. We'll have to check that out sometime. Dun, dun, dun. Dun, dun, dun. All right. Oh. Come on. This is kind of annoying. I kind of wish there was a better way to cycle through through winch targets. Like in Storm Wonder, it's really nice because you can just all the points are there, and you just click on the one you want. Well, this you got to repeatedly press the 2 key, and then if you miss it, you miss it. You can't go back. You just have to go all through every target again. So that part's kind of annoying. Unhappy about that. I bet it is for console scrubs. What? You heard me. But yeah. Load that in. I like it when you're both sides of the conversation. Well, there's nobody else here. I'm both sides of the conversation. Everybody else left when they realized that I wasn't going to be doing anything. They're all gone. I'm the only one here. Not just like on the stream either, like in the world. It's like that Twilight Zone. You're the last man on Earth raptured. Yeah. You see, it turns out that Christianity is real and the rapture is real, but there's only one person who wasn't good enough to get into heaven. It was me. Don't ask me how that happened. Dan, we all know that you're one of my fever dreams, okay? Just, it's fine. Don't worry about it. We can't, we cannot labor under such delusions. Everybody else just looks, and they don't actually see Nuclear Dan because it's a fever dream. So Dan's like, Totem, how are you? And Totem's like, doesn't see anything, and then Dan just thinks people are being rude to him. He shares your delusion. Meanwhile, everybody else is like, what is he talking about? Just imagine you're like a new person. You're like, hey, this looks like an interesting stream for some reason. And then you come in and you're just listening to this. There we go. Strap it up. New person, mama. New person, I think I need an adult. It's true. Sorry, I'm weird right now. We're just putting baby to bed. It's understandable. Is that what she wanted to do? She wanted to pretend that she was one again? Wah. Goo goo gaga. New person better like sand. Whoa. Strong words. Something that my daughter likes to do right now is pretend that she's like one. And she needs to be taken care of like a little tiny baby. When you ask her questions, she just goes, goo goo gaga. Because she's one. She can't talk. Come on. Get with the program. You should know these things. As you shouting from her room. You're talking to me. Go to bed already. Yeah. So I left. It's probably a good idea. Well, she's like laying down now. I can't tell if she's sleeping or not. Let's go. Hey, what do you think you're doing? You can't talk to other chatters. Only I'm allowed to talk to the chatters. Ask the therapist to Yorp. Yeah, basically. You're not allowed to address each other. Only I can do that. Chat's only here to pay attention to me. If anybody else talks to anybody else, I'll just accuse you of clout sharking. Clout sharking my 2-viewer stream. Well, then ask him. Are they saying I'm in the room again? Are they asking if I'm in the room again? Oh no. Okay. Alright, I gotta make a crossing. Wish me luck. Good luck. Oh wow, what was that from again? That's from Star Fox. It's what who was it? It's like General Pepper would say. I go, good luck. And then they'd get mad because, let's see, I don't know if I could actually put this. They should do a reboot with Slippy as a general. Very yes. Well, I mean, you know, since nope. 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 Come on. Okay, well, I definitely can't go there. I'd need to do what Dan says and have more sand. Here, let's see if we can do it this way. Ooh, trying to patch LA streets. Good luck. I just hear that in Skyrim notes. What? I don't know what you're talking about. Look at the muzzles on you. I think that's Oblivion. I think that one's Oblivion. You have the hands of a healer is Skyrim. I saw a mud crab the other day. Disgusting creatures. Yeah, they remade Oblivion. Bethesda decided that they would really just commit to the bit and make the same game over and over again. You gotta hand it to him. Let's see, that's as far as it goes. Well, I'm not gonna be able to get the pipe in there. It's okay, I know what to do. Let's see, put that in. I'll put the grates in, and then I'll just move the pipe into the ditch. Strategic problem solving. Still smoother than res roads? Oh man. I don't know, they were actually pretty good today. You know? Hit and miss sometimes. In that area, yeah. Yep. Oh man, I went through the other day and I got to play like SnowRunner in real life. Car was skidding out. Crazy. They get super muddy in the rain. Mudrunner, yeah, I got to play Mudrunner in real life. Very exciting. Very exciting. Oh, wow. Winchless run. Yeah. Well, see, and that's the thing, like this game, the only things that have winches are cranes and your scout truck. So it's not like, oh, everything has a winch like in SnowRunner. In SnowRunner, everything has a winch. And it's like, nope, I got rid of that. And then it's like, oh, you know, and not only that, but the winch points are few and far between. But then you have people in reviews going, oh, the SnowRunner, this game's not as challenging as SnowRunner. And I'm just like, whatever. Whatever. Steam reviews, I'm usually on board, but sometimes I just can't. I can't understand. My understanding is limited. Come on. Let's go. There we go. See, wasn't there... Yeah, there's a whole bunch over there. Let's go get those. Whoa, 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 whoa. Don't drive into the ditch. I'll save that for later. Alright. I really love the rain effects in this game. Apparently in the latest patch they turned down the amount that it rains, but I've not noticed. I've not noticed this. Maybe there's like an option for it or something. Maybe you can customize the amount that it rains now. Yeah, it seems the same to me. It's actually performing better than I thought it would. Those new drivers must really be paying off. They also did some optimizations in the patch. That's the word. That's the word. In the thingy, the update thingy. fish these wheels out of here. They don't sell for that much, but, you know. In the spirit of having a clean work site. Uh-oh. Dun, dun, dun. All right. If you dumped sand in that valley, you could just drive your truck over. Why is that a problem? I don't know. We shall see. Oh wow. I balanced that perfectly. Rawr. Pulling pipes. Still can't pull that one. Big old pipes. What can I say? These damaged pipes are worth a lot. Worth a lot of money. What am I going to do with the money? I don't know. Buy a truck. Buy 2 trucks. I will buy all the trucks. You can also use it to buy gas so that you can use the fast transport options. Because this game actually has fast transport. But you got to pay for it. I actually don't use it that much. I'm not sure why I don't use it that much. It's, you know, seems like it's handy. It's just, I don't know, don't use it. There we go. Da, da, da. Clunk. Here we go. Oh, almost. Gotta click through 1,000,000 different winch points. There we go. Yay! There we go. Alright. Let's move back. And on I'm gonna drag them all into the pit. The pit. You're going in the pit. Imagine someone just came up and said that to you. Dun, dun, dun. Oh. Come on. Oops. That one. Not that one, friend. Giant pickup sticks. You don't understand. In this port, when we think you're drinking, you gotta use your crane to play pickup sticks. We call them mega pickup sticks. You're gonna have to pick them all up to prove to us that you ain't drunk. I don't know, it seems kind of dangerous, actually. Because, like, what if they are drunk, and then they pick them up, and then they, like, cause a bunch of damage to everything? Seems legit. Maybe it's more like, you know, it's just like, you're in the port now. We do everything big. And then you have to, like, do this in under 5 hours. I'm on the verge of publishing my SCP article. I'm actually, like, it's basically pretty much ready. I just need to do like one or two minor changes, and then it's ready. And I'm just scared. I'm just scared of publishing it and getting downvoted like 80 million times. Get the worst article ever award. You know, that they'll make a new page. So Yorp has defiled the English language with this article that he thought he could write. So we will sentence him to 30 years in the device. Thank you and good day. It's like, whoa. It probably won't be that bad. I mean, I've seen AI, you know. Hey, why isn't... You have to beat the daily news for the worst. Nobody's capable of that. Why? I have multi-chat on one side, and I have stream chat for Twitch on the other, and Stradivarian shows up in the stream chat, but not in the multi-chat, even though everybody else shows up in the multi-chat. What the hell? Maybe Stradivarian's my fever dream. Maybe I got it mixed up. I'm a ninja. Oh, see, no. See, that one showed up. Just your first one didn't. What's happening? What happened? What's happening? Where am I? Who am I? It's just like that movie. Ugh, I can't even remember the name of it now. What was the name of that movie? I'm visible now that I've stopped sneaking. Yeah. Well, you were visible before. You were just only visible in one place. I have redundancies built in. My trackers have trackers. But yeah, I don't think it'll go that bad. It's maybe my first draft would have went that bad. My first draft was really bad, but and I had kind folk help me fix it up. And, you know, from writing just like this one article that I haven't published yet, but I will. But just from writing it, I've actually improved my writing like a ton, like quite a bit. I mean, a lot of it also comes from doing like critique on other people's stuff. That's like, if you want to level up your writing skills like a lot, do critique on other people's writing. You get to feel like you're superior as well as improve your writing skills. You know, so it's a win-win. I mean, you should also try to give like good advice. I think that's a good idea too. If you critique and you give bad advice, you won't improve your writing skills. You'll just be annoying. You'll be annoying, and everybody will hate you. And your preferred sex will think that you're unattractive, and you wouldn't want that. So give good advice. If you don't know how to give good advice, then look at how other people do it. That's what I did. I just looked at how other people did it. And then I did a little bit of reading. I read some blogs. You ever hear these things called blogs? People put their thoughts on them. You can read those thoughts, and they can help you. I don't know if you've ever known about this before. I know in the age of TikTok, we don't really read anymore. But when you're looking to get better at writing, it's probably a good idea to read. Let's see. Let's go. Move that. Move that. Now let's try to. You must back this You must back this crane back across the bridge. Dun dun dun. Uh-oh. Oh, that was close. We almost had a full life experience. Tipping the crane into the ditch. Not a half-life experience, like Gordon Fremont, but a full life experience. Da, da, da. Da, da, da. So I don't know if you all are aware, but basically humanity is over. The AIs can now create realistic looking video. There's still problems if you look at the edges and stuff, you know, but it's considering where it was. Google's VO3 or whatever. Yeah, VO3 can apparently do it pretty well. I mean, we don't really know how many times they had to like massage. The problem is, of course, when you look at demo stuff, you don't know how much they've massaged that output. But yeah, there's been a lot of things cropping up. I don't really want to pay $250 to try it myself, so I'm not going to. Of course, you know, it's one of those things where, like, make it look fancy for well, you have to, because it's a big money pit. None of the AI that has been released makes any money. It doesn't make any money at all. So what you have to do is just keep keep conning VCs into dumping money into it. So that's what they do. They just keep and it's even like OpenAI. I don't know. I'm starting to feel like it's a Ponzi scheme because because they just keep coming back and asking for bigger and bigger amounts of money. So first Sam Altman was like, oh, well, it's going to make life better for people or whatever. And now, like, lately, he's just like, imagine the utopia that we're going to make. Everything's going to be amazing. The AI is going to be able to make you look sexually attractive. And that's, like, that's it. In fact, it's you won't even need it. You won't even need that because the AI will just fulfill your every need, no matter what it is. Wasn't there something like this in the 90s? The .com. Hey, you have a website? Have you heard of this thing called the World Wide Web? Do you know about that? You can put this thing on this thing called the World Wide Web. And your customers will engage with your website. And this will create customer connections where you will develop a relationship with your customers. And if you do it good enough, maybe they'll marry you. They'll marry your brand. You could have Miss KFC. You could be Miss KFC. Okay, that last part's a little much, but it was basically that. That's what it was. And then it was just like, no, it turns out that, the internet's useful and definitely worth, having around. It's not going to transform any I love you, Colonel. It does, doesn't it? It doesn't, it's not going to, be revolutionary in that kind of way. It was revolutionary in a different way. And the same thing with a lot of this AI stuff. It could do some stuff really well, especially these new models. They're actually kind of useful for some things. I was poking around the other day. But no, they're not going to be revolutionary in the way that these AI tech bros are pitching. That's just to get VC money. Because otherwise they have to come up with a business. And the problem is they don't have a business. I don't even think advertising would work. Because that's just going to cause people to not use them. Once it's like, well, once it's like, now whenever you like ask, AI to like check the internet for something or, whatever, it has to advertise to you, a specific brand that paid for that advertising. And it's just like, I don't know if that's going to work out. Data, that's one. But the problem is the companies already have all your data. Meta has it all. They have it all. That's their business. They're a data brokerage. So, like, what are they going to do? They're just going to get more of the same data that they already have? I mean, that might work for a little bit. But eventually people are going to realize, not people, business people, like investors, people with money, not people like you and me. We're not going to realize anything. But the people with money are going to realize, we already have all this. You're not doing anything. There's nothing new happening. And that's it. Like, what are they going to do? I don't know. Just make a bunch of things worse. There was this was a while back. Air Canada replaced a lot of its frontline online support staff with ChatGPT. This was like a year ago, I think. And some guy was like, I was talking to the chatbot, which he didn't know was a chatbot because they don't tell you. For some reason. And so he's talking to the chatbot, and he's like, I need to get a flight here, but I'm not sure. I might need to cancel it or something. Like, what do you recommend? And chatbot's like, just get your flight, and then if it doesn't work out, you can just cancel it. It's fine. We're real open about that. And so he does, and then he has to cancel it like he said he would. And then Air Canada tries to say, well, that's not our policy. You can't do that. And he took a copy of the transcript of the of the chat he had with the AI, and he sued them in court. And the judge said, yeah, if your bot makes a promise to a customer, and like you, that is an agent of your company that made that promise, you can't just take it back. Because it's an AI. It makes mistakes sometimes. Okay. So yeah, they were on the hook for that. And a lot of this stuff has been happening with a lot of things, because it just turns out that it's just not that useful for the kind of things that people want to use it for. Like, oh, we just want to replace our customer support staff. And oh wow, that was pretty cool actually. Did I just catch that in midair with my crane? Hold on. We gotta try that again. But yeah, it's just not useful for that. It's useful for other things. Just not that. I was actually pretty impressed that it could do string manipulation. GPT-4 can actually do string manipulation, which I'm like, wow, like that's on the sub-token level, so I don't know how it's doing that. But hey, it's not perfect. Which again, is why you need to still have people that check its work, because it's not perfect. Can do proofreading. Again, it's not perfect. Gotta check it. Okay, let's see if I can catch this. Whoa. Whoa. String manipulation done. Now I have a crocheted hat. That's not what that means. My grandma can do string manipulation. It should be. What are you talking about? You went to computer science school and you just learned how to knit a hat? I could have showed you that. No. Just falls out. Just, no. I refuse. Final project is writing all the steps. It's an algorithm. And now the pattern is mine. Now you too can make a plaid dress. Wow. Hey, you stole that plaid dress. You stole that design for that plaid dress. I'm trying to wait till someone gets it to start hacking other folks. Definitely can. Definitely can. There's a lot of protections and like stuff for that, but I mean, how long is it before somebody just really? I'm pretty sure you can already get clean models. And the thing is, like, that's kind of the problem. These things just kind of exist to get broken. Because it's the first thing everybody does. Oh, you released a chatbot? Well, time to start saying Nazi stuff. Sorry. That's just what we do. Or like, oh god, I think it's a hacker conference called DEF CON 5 in Las Vegas, and they just it was I can't remember what the article was, but it was like described as a letdown that Meta's AI had more security constraints than most. And they couldn't get it to like steal people's credit card numbers or whatever. It's just, Come on. Come on. Urgh. Yeah, that's very satisfying. Just kaboom. Da, da, da. Gotta whip the semi-truck around. No, don't go in the ditch. I don't need it. I really don't want to go in the ditch because then I just know what's going to happen. I'm going to have to hear from Nuclear Dan. You should have put sand in there. That ditch needed sand to fill it up. Then you wouldn't have fell in. I'm just going to go. That'll be the noise that I make. Uh-oh. The grate is having a disagreement. Me and the grate are having a disagreement over whether I'm allowed to come in here or not. You hear it like freaking out. Come on, let me in. Almost. Oh, well now, because I lost momentum, the trailer is stuck. Let's see if I don't use low gear. Nope. Wah. Come on. This is something else. Oh. Oh. Really? I just can't get over that little bit now. Da, 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 da. What's this thing? A dozer? Sure. I'll get a bulldozer over there so I can push it in. That's what she said. Oh. Or not. Kind of helps if I watch where I'm going, doesn't it? There we go. There we go. Whee! Let's go. Ooh. I like how it jumped back a little bit when it touched the rail. It's like, oh, sorry. I'm sorry, sir. Down, down. This game is actually really beautiful, you know? The graphics are pretty good. Good graphics. Oh. Stupid frickin' barrel. There we go. Yay! Trucks Shack? Why is it called the truck? Why is it called the Trucks Shack with like an apostrophe? Like it's a possessive S? Like that track, it belongs to the trucks. Like not, it's for the trucks, but like you have to ask the truck's permission to use it. Don't go in it, you're not the truck! It's somebody else's truck. But I'm the only one here. Alright. Dozer. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, no. Oh, that was close. I almost fell into the pit. I was almost pit food. Can I frickin'... I just want to push this stupid grate out of the way. Can I do that or not? Am I disallowed? You are disallowed from pushing the grate. There we go. There. Now it won't bother me again. Don't even try to say that little bit that's sticking out is going to be a problem, okay? I don't want to hear it. I can't handle that right now. Just leave it alone. I'm sure if we just don't acknowledge it, it'll never be a problem again. Nobody likes a negative Nancy. Okay. Pull back here. I do. Don't lie to me. Pick up these pips. These pips. Okay. That's so satisfying. Just drop it in the bed. I'm sure that would be really bad. Like if you were doing this in real life, you would not want to do that. Even if it's scrap, it's just like, that's really bad. That's really hard on the equipment. Just boom. Da, da, da. There we go. Chuck this in here. It's a lot of steel beams. Let's see. I think I'll pack some up to sell, and then I'll call it a night. Because it's late. Let's see. Give me this one. am glad that they changed the truck textures a bit. Because in the demo, all these trucks were like just like generic, you know, generic asset manager truck. They had no personality. So I'm kind of glad that they do now. I kind of figured they would, because in all the demo screenshots and stuff they did. So I didn't think that Saber or Focus or whoever would let us down. Oh, there's a pipe there. Oh no. I heard a lot of people asking that why you can't leave the why you don't just leave the all-wheel drive and differential lock on. I think that you actually go faster when they're off. I don't know how to confirm. I mean, I could like do some tests. I could be a scientist. I could like, you know, find a straightaway like this one and just see. But I think you do. Ooh. I'm kind of glad that they don't have refueling in this game, because it would be a real bear. I've seen people complaining about that too. There's no refueling. I want to fuel up my truck. It's like, dude, you really don't, okay? Trust me, you don't want to refuel the truck. Da, da, da. Oh boy. Let's put the anchors down. There we go. I don't know, because it's steel beams, I could probably just pack a bunch of them here. I don't even need to use that big truck. But that truck has a cargo limit. Does it? Well, then I can introduce you to another SnowRunner trick, which is called overloading your truck. I'm making it too heavy and it won't be able to go anywhere. It's a great idea. All the pros do it. If all the pros told you to jump off a bridge, yes. Yes, I think I could. Alright. Pull this one. Load up on my steel bims. Be easier if I steel beams are a lot more portable than pipes. Pipes are quite big and bulky. The problem is steel beams are, I think, quite heavy. Da, da, da. But they make great bridges. Sam Porter Bridges. I haven't played that game in a while. There's not really much else to do in it, but it might be fun to revisit. Might be fun to revisit. Hit some people with my car. That's my favorite thing to do in that game. Just run them over. Doo-doo-doo. I have to go back. Let's try to load 6 more. Let's try and load 6 more. Por favor. Oops. Didn't mean to do that. Da, da, da. So if you can get your crane positioned right, you can just do this. And it makes it loading, it makes getting everything in a lot easier. It's all about positioning. Positioning, and you can do these speed run strats. I could be like one of those farming simulator guys that goes on the pro farming simulator circuit. Okay, you gotta bale the hay. Okay, team 3's baling the hay now. Team 1's still working on the cultivation. And like at first I found it weird that there was like pro farming simulator things. But I found out the other day that there's pro Excel things, like competitions. So I'm like, if Excel can have a pro competition, why not? Why not Farming Simulator, you know? There we go. Let's go. Big old bundle of... Look at that rear axle. This will work out fine. Oh. I didn't want to go down there. Yeah. I use my functions to get me out of it. Let's go. Jeez. Yeah, that one came out a butt later. The rear axle's just ridiculous. What happened to the shocks on this thing? Oh, you know what? There's another one here. Might as well pick it up. Right here. I think this one came off. This one came off. I was driving steel beams out of there, and I didn't even have them secured. I was just like, "Hey, who cares?" And it just flew off. Just went shoom. It said, Arrivederci. Why did you say it like that? Alright. Yep. Alright. Gotta haul these down to the sell point. Oh boy. Easy now. Easy now. Da, da, da. Oh. I don't want that there. Fantastic. Okay. Had to reorganize my desk. Now. Oh no! The dump truck is blocking the way I need to go. Is it, actually? Oh, you know what I think? Nah, no, I gotta... Oh man. I wonder if I should try that. It's a shortcut. You gotta try the shortcut in your really overloaded truck. You would be a fool not to. Da, da, da. Ah! Get caught on a few things. I've hit a snag. Yeah, gotta go down this little path. Little path. Oh. Well, little tiny path there. Oh, almost tipped, but I made it. Yeah. Look at that, 24K. Kablam. Sold. Can buy so much gas now. There we go. Park that there. Perfect. Fantastic. All right. Yeah, just execute. And then, let's see. Put that on. All right. That's going to do it for me for tonight. That was fun. Had a good time road crafting. Good job road crafting. But, yeah. I'm going to try to stream more often. I realize I haven't streamed in like a week and a half. I'm trying, okay? I'm trying. I'll see everybody next time. Bye for now.